Hello, welcome to Gun Talk with Joe. I have another classic revolver for you to show you guys. It is one of my favorites. I got a lot of favorites, especially in the Smith & Wesson line. But this one here, I bought at the gun store that I used to work at. One of the best little revolvers there is. So this is a Smith & Wesson model 19 chambered in 357 Magnum. This one here is a -3, the 4-inch barrel. As always, it's unloaded. This, I've carried it so much, starting to get a little bluing wear on the muzzle. But I did put a hammer kit in it, so it's really smooth, crisp, double and single action pull. The double action pull is about, I want to say about 4 pounds, and if you cock it in single action, it drops it down to about 3.5. So with that spring kit in it, makes it a good shooter. I've carried this for a long time. I used to carry it for my concealed carry. Now I have a Kimber semi-automatic that I will show you later that I carry. But this is a Smith & Wesson Model 19 Combat Magnum. I think a guy named Bill Jordan was a Border Patrol agent back in the day that wanted a short barrel, light framed 357 Magnum, and Smith & Wesson answered the call with the K-frame. They call it the Smith & Wesson Model 19 Combat Magnum, chambered in a big 357 Magnum. Shoot 38s out of it. This is an older one because it has it's a pin barrel and recessed chambers. It's kind of an older gun. The original grips on it, I think they started making these around, I think they introduced it in 1957, which was it entered in a legendary K-frame 6-shot revolver. A lot of Border Patrol agents carry these guns. Like I said, all my holsters have custom leather. So this is the custom leather that I do carry this gun in. And it looks beautiful just sitting in this holster. Carries good, rides good. You don't even know you got it on you if you have a good belt. And I've packed this gun a long ways. When I wanted to carry a big 357 Magnum. I do shoot a lot of 38s out of it just because I don't want to break their forcing cone. Because these older guns have a flat forcing cone in here, so they were prone to cracking right at the forcing cone when the bullet would hit that forcing cone. So I shoot a lot of 38s out of it. But I have shot 357 Magnums out of it. Not a stout load, kind of a mild load, but it shoots lights out. One of my best revolvers that I owned. I carried it. I think I shot a raccoon with it. We were raccoon hunting, and there was an old raccoon kind of in the house, in this old farmhouse, and it wanted to come out. So I went in there after him with this. I did get him. I did make up some 38 special loads and some 357 mag loads for this, and it shoots beautiful. It's got a lot of nicks and scratches in it, but I do use my guns. They don't sit in the gun cabinet for nothing. I do carry them. I love carrying revolvers. I got a lot of revolvers. But this right here is probably one of my favorites in the 357 Magnum. I got another 357 Magnum I'll show you. That was probably even worth a lot more than this one in sentimental value. But I think I paid $500, $600 for this gun. I can't quite remember. It is a low serial number, but it is a dream to shoot. That was one of my favorite guns. I had two of them at one point, and I sold one to my brother. He wanted it more than I did, so, but I have my original. But they made these guns classic. I think they 4-inch gun. Just a joy to shoot, just a joy to carry. But it is built on the K-frame, and they made all kinds of these guns. I think they make it in all kinds of different barrel lengths. But this one here is, I love the 4-inch guns. It's a joy to carry. But I think they make a performance center now with a comp on it, with a 3-inch barrel with a compensator on built into the gun, which would be a great little carry gun if you wanted to carry a revolver in a 357 mag, and you shoot a stout load out of it because it's ported. It won't kick as much. This is all steel frame gun. That's why good leather is a must. I've carried this gun, and the thing with leather is it carries well. It doesn't fall away from you. It rides nice. I got a little can on this one, so when it sits on the belt, it has like a little forward FBI can, so it's easier to draw, a little harder to reholster, but drawing the gun is awesome. It has an open end, so if something goes down the holster, it'll slide out the end. So my holster guy made these. He don't make holsters anymore. He's retired. I gotta find a new holster guy. But I shot a bowling pin match with this gun in 38 specials, and I found out that 38 specials don't knock over the bowling pins that well, and so I had to bump it up to the 357s, and those really knock over a bowling pin. I did not win that match. I think my brother beat me. But one of the best little carry guns, the little revolvers there is. I think if you own a bunch of Smith & Wessons, I think a 19 is probably in everybody's collection. Just a sweet heart of a gun. I love them. Well, just want to show you this gun. More Gun Talk with Joe. Stick tuned. Shoot straight.